Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Sushi Castle. Let's just head straight into the dungeon. We're born to be wild, apparently. Oh, and an item room immediately. That's always nice. Pac-Man Ghost gives us Shadow Strike, which I think is the one that lets us shoot through solid objects. So that could be handy, especially if we end up with the Ninja Cloud, which we probably won't, frankly. Oh, took a hit straight away on the first enemy. Ugh, that's pretty feeble, even by my standards. Okay, let's just wrap up this whole ninja battle here. Come on, yellow ninja needs to go. Right, bust some crates. Oh no, I can't bust crates. I forgot about that. These sort of ghost shots have that effect. You can no longer shoot crates, which is very inconvenient. If you want to destroy crates to get something, you have to do it using onions. Okay, once we've wrapped up these sonic ninjas, I'll eat this sushi and see if that produces a handy effect. Of course, it could poison me or something equally horrible. Let's see. Strong sushi increases your damage. I think it's worth one of our 3 onions to get to these 2 chests. Okay, replacement onion and some money. Fine. No point opening these locked doors, even if I had scissors, which I don't. So that's it for this floor. Let's just go and fight the boss. And it's Karma. Nothing to be too worried about. We should be able to deal with Karma in our sleep at this point. I may be overestimating my own skill there, but even so, even if I take a couple of hits, it's not going to be a big problem. You really need to learn to move around, Karma. This whole sitting still thing doesn't do you any favours at all. Okay, the purple fire, in fact, is a much deadlier fighter than you are yourself. Okay, keep circling, keep circling. Okay. Now just mop up the remains of the fire. That ghost is really starting to bug me, in all honesty. There's something unsettling about its grin. Eat the badger, and go downstairs. Okay, piece of cake. You wish. It's a piece of badger. Okay, so take out these guys. They're doing the usual thing where some are firing one way and others are firing another, but I think we should be able to handle it. As long as we don't make the moronic mistake of standing right in front of their shot. What else would you expect from me, really? Okay, finish off the last one as he spins around like a lunatic. Grab this coin. Down it is then. Okay, take out the ninja slash samurai guy because the blue fire isn't going to be an issue. Mop that up so we can leave. Continue downwards. Oh god, yellow ninjas. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my god, I didn't know that was going to happen though. I really need to work on my ability to actually, do stuff. But to be fair, I am confined to this maze of narrow paths. I'm not sure maze is quite the right word, but you know what I mean. Pop the green chest. Some money and a heart. Nothing to get excited about. Oh god, shurikens. Shurikens, on the other hand, are something to get excited about. In a bad way. Okay, just deal with these. Despite the patches, the shurikens are still a bit too resilient for my taste. I mean, we're only on the 2nd floor. Okay, shoot that out. This is a tip someone left me. You can shoot chests out of these little enclosed areas. We'll hang on to this ninja scroll for a more dangerous situation. We picked up pyromancy there, which isn't the most useful thing, but we'll use it here. Hopefully it'll weaken these turrets a little bit. Don't think it'll do a lot against the laser-wielding robots, but at least it'll help get the room under control. Sorry, I'm slightly congested today, so you may find I keep clearing my throat. Apologies for that, but even ninjas get a cold occasionally. Oh, god damn it! I was doing so well there too. Alright, over this way. Okay. As usual, these yellow ninjas aren't that dangerous, but they can be a problem when they gang up on you. which they are here. Alright, just thin the crowds a bit. Get away from me, ghost! Oh, stop chasing me! Do you have to stick to me so closely? No! No! Get away! Get away! Okay, I should really be concentrating on combat, rather than just being freaked out by this ghost. But look at that smile. That's the vacant smile of a serial killer. Did we already go in here? Yes. Oh yeah, it was the fire spell. Right. So, head upwards, and then to the right. Might not be the correct route. Can't tell at this point. Don't have the fire spell recharged, which is a shame, but shouldn't be beyond our abilities to deal with this room, although we are down to 3 health now, which is horrifically little health considering we're on the 2nd floor. Anyway, there's the boss room, so let's not bother exploring anymore. Let's just take on the boss and hope for the best. And it's Hanzo. He doesn't hate me, but I hate him. Believe me. Go on, Ghost. Look at him. Look at his big, burly, masculine frame. Surely you want to follow him around instead. But no. No such luck. Alright, let's try and bomb him. Hopefully we'll catch him in the explosion. Yeah, okay. Helped a little bit. But, oh, I knew it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's an embarrassingly short run, so let's just start over. I'm not going to leave it there. I'll have one more go. Come on. Okay. The Dungeons Part 1. Build your chakra. If I knew how to build my chakra, I wouldn't be having such a tough time with Sushi Castle. Okay. So just smack down the prune-headed guys. 1 and 2. Fine. Grab an onion and head over to the left. As usual, flames and ninjas. Nothing too strenuous, really. I would like a bit more variety in the enemy types. It gets kind of repetitive, just fighting the same fires and ninjas over and over. Tempting to go and fight the boss straight away, but I want to make sure I go to the item room. And if I fight the boss now, I'll probably forget that we haven't seen the item room yet. So, head upwards. And to the right. Okay, probably take down the Sonic guys first. Just because they're actually capable of moving around. And it seems the ability to move is all it takes to inflict damage on me. Come on, put him down. Okay, now just circle strafe around these to take advantage of their confinement. Down you go. Down you go. Okay, can't get to the money though, but we can get to this, the Ninja Cloud. Possibly the most useful item in the entire game. Still don't want to know exactly what it's tickling when the item description says it tickles down there. Grab the coin and now head for the boss. We don't really have a better chance of actually beating it, but at least we've got the item, so I'm not going to forget about it. As usual, Karma. I'd like a bit more variety in the bosses as well, actually. I think the first 2 floors, basically, are either Karma or Yokozuna, or very occasionally Hanzo. So, on any run, you're going to fight 2 of those 3. And it gets a little bit repetitive, I have to say. So, just continue circle strafing around Karma. That's fine. Circle strafing around Karma sounds like a cheesy novel. The kind of novel you'd buy in an airport. Okay, keep going, keep going. Come on. You must be almost dead by now. Okay. And wrap up the fire, which sounds like a health and safety hazard. Eat the badger. And descend. To the dungeons too. Alright. Which way feels lucky? Up or left? I vote left. And since I'm the only person voting, that's the direction that wins. It's like the US presidential elections in here. Oh, political commentary. What is the world coming to? Okay, finish off the shurikens. Yeah. Okay, and I'm actually back to being able to destroy crates, since I no longer have ghost shots. Okay. But I can fly over them. Oh no, retro room. This could be a problem. Plant an onion. Hopefully that'll clear some of the clutter and finish off the prune guy. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Grab a load of cash. For some reason, these retro rooms always drop a lot of money. And head over to the left, which takes us to some white fire and some confined ninjas. Well, that doesn't really stress me unduly. So, just circle around them. Pop off shots at the blue flame when you get a chance. Keep circling, keep circling. And it's good that we've got the cloud, because now we'll actually be able to pick up anything that these guys drop. That's always a bit of an inconvenience when they drop stuff on the island. They dropped some scissors, so we're actually able to open stuff now. Ninja sushi, might as well eat it. Chili increases your dexterity, which it seems increased damage and range. Don't really have enough money to make it worthwhile opening the shop, so let's just leave that behind and retrace our steps in search of the boss room. It must be at the opposite end of the floor. Pop the chest. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't been to the item room yet. What the hell is that? Shoot stones, aim for the head. So that just pumped up our damage a great deal. Lowered the range, unfortunately, but I think the damage trade-off was probably worth it. We gained more than we lost there. So net gain. Hopefully it'll help us put down these slightly too spongy yellow ninjas and red ninjas. Come on, down you go. Right. Some money, a heart, more hearts. Feed me the delicious offal. Okay, some fire, just kind of minding its own business. Some shurikens, following a set pattern. They should all be straightforward. Worth an onion to get the chest, I expect. And it is... Oh god, it's a mimic. Piss off, little bastard. Just because you feel insecure about having a chest for a head, there's no need to take it out on me. Let's bust this crate, just in case. No, nothing of significance. And fight the boss. Hanzo, again. So the bosses are playing out exactly like last time. And let's use the ninja scroll. Invincible for a few seconds. Not the best thing in the world, but it does make things a little bit easier. Hopefully it'll spare me some of the damage I almost always take against Hanzo. Because he always shoots his shurikens for just a little bit too long for me to be comfortable. Come on, hopefully put him down in the next few seconds or so. With the aid of the stones we're now shooting. Yeah, okay. Eat some noodles and descend to the next floor. Right. So, item room straight away, but it's locked. I think it's worth it to get in there. And we've got a weapon upgrade. Cannon. Because you can. Doesn't seem great. I can never remember what, if anything, this does differently to the default weapon. But one thing it doesn't do is particularly damage crates. So we're going to laboriously bash all these open. So far, nothing really, which is disappointing. Sometimes you can get an absolute fortune in coins from these things, but evidently the owner of this particular sushi castle doesn't like storing his treasure in crates. What is he thinking? So, continue. Just clear this lot. Okay, I'm going to use an onion just in the name of speeding it up a bit. Okay, the last few crates. Still nothing. Just nothing and nothing and more nothing. Ugh. What a waste of time. Still not enough money to bother with the shop, so we'll kill the prune-faced ninjas and pop this chest in a second for some money and sushi. Don't know what the sushi is. It is loose sushi, decreases your speed. Fantastic. Because, you know, we all know slowness is one of the prime ninja virtues. So just demolish these stupid spinning ninja guys here. I suppose they're more like samurai in a way. Smash some more crates and go right. I have a good feeling about right, which probably means it's going to be awful. Sonic wannabes aren't going to cause us too much trouble if we have any sort of skill. And do we? Probably not. Anyway, at the moment we're using a cannon that shoots cobblestones, so hopefully these enemies won't be too problematic. We do now have enough money to make the shop worthwhile, but can I be bothered backtracking to it? Almost certainly not. So clear up the crates, grab the sushi, and eat the sushi. Overcooked increases fire rate. Well-known side effect of burnt food. Come on. Finish up all these crates. Alright, I quit the crate bashing because they're just not dropping anything today. Smash the sort of gooey, unhygienic desserts. Oh, will you stop shooting me in the face, you pacifist? Okay, that sentence kind of made no sense, but I think of them as pacifists because they're just sitting there. Come on, come on. Down you go. Come on. Oh, you're a terrible shot, Ninja. And upwards. Fire. Room full of fire. Not something you want to see when your only weapon is cobblestones shot from a drain pipe. Could really do with clearing out some of this general clutter so I can get a clear shot, but I don't think it's worth an onion to do that. In this situation, anyway. Down you go. Oh, come on. How tough can flames be, really? Sushi, which increases fire rate again. And open up this chest for some more onions. Obviously this isn't the way, so backtrack a little bit and try over here. Fountain gives us some more money. Fine, that'll do. Can't be bothered fiddling around with it for what will basically be onions at best. And we'll hold on to this ninja scroll until such time as we get into a fight, just in case it's something combat-centric. Okay, this'll do. Oh, special item, gift from the ninja gods. And it's the same weapon I'm already using. The ninja gods are just taunting me. So clearly Milkstone Studios haven't patched out that weird design choice, enabling you to repeatedly pick up the same item. Alright. Put down the Sonic wannabes. Really losing patience with these guys. Their excessively acrobatic antics are starting to wear thin. Open the chest for some money and just go upwards. Yep, this is the right direction. Finally! Ugh, could really do with an RB item. And I'm not going to make any excuses about taking damage here. It's basically because I'm being lazy. However, grab this scroll. Might help against the boss. Almost certainly won't, but I live in hope. Okay, bit more money and the boss, which is... oh god, Gremlin. Alright, well we use the scroll straight away. Oh, monster scroll, just bloody typical. The one thing I didn't want it to be. Oh well, hopefully we can wrap up the fight with Gremlin without taking too many lasers to the face, although I don't count on it. Oh god. This still messes with my head after all the times, dozens of times I've fought this guy, and I'm still no better at fighting him than I was the first time. Oh god. Come on, come on. Bit more damage, you can do it, you can do it. Oh shit! Really should have used some bombs on him, but never mind. It all worked out in the end. Down to the barracks 2. Treasure awaits. I wouldn't count on that. Let's pop the shop and take a look. Okay, so we can buy this RB item, which is basically a reusable bomb. Not the best thing I could possibly have picked up, but it's better than nothing. And we'll take it. Oh, I can't believe he happened to shoot at me just as I was walking past. This is ridiculous. I should be embarrassed by my performance, but I don't really care enough, to be honest. Okay, grab a heart. Probably no point opening that door, so let's just go this way. Prune-faced guys. Nothing to worry about. I'm more... flying over the fires hurts me. Did I know that already? I probably did and just forgot, but it seems like a cheap shot. Frankly, I'm actually starting to lose patience with Sushi Castle in general. There are too many odd design choices, and the enemy types repeat too much. I'm actually just starting to lose patience with it a bit. The lack of progress is discouraging as well. Alright, let's blow these guys up with my RB item, which did absolutely bloody nothing. Because I placed it poorly. So, we'll just have to rely on our old rock shooting skills and hope for the best. Okay. Where's the boss? Not this way. Well, I suppose he could be beyond this, but frankly, considering my performance so far today, I'm not too optimistic about actually passing this room. This sort of room should be routine, but I'm doing horrendously badly today. Ugh. Come on. Stop smashing on stuff that's a million miles away from you, stupid ninja. Scissors. Not really what I was hoping for. I was hoping for hearts. Instead I got stationery. Need to finish off this guy. Come on, down you go. Will you just stop? Don't really want to eat the bloody sushi, but it's worth a go. Healed one of my hearts, better than nothing. Let's plant an onion there, hopefully take that guy out. No. Alright, another onion. He really needs to go. Oh god, we're down to the last hit. This really is abysmal. Hopefully this item room will salvage something about this run. What's that? Protect us all. Not a guardian angel, but will do. No idea what it does. This is another one I've never witnessed any particular effect for. Apparently there's now an item list in the game that tells you what things do. So I'll have a look at that afterwards and see if I can work out what the hell this thing is meant to do. Because so far it's just kind of leering at me. Okay, put down the blue fire. I'd be very embarrassed if the blue fire scored the decisive hit against me. More fire. This is just getting tedious now. Pop the chest for some money and some scissors, and let's see what the boss is. Oh god, Skippy. Right. Not the worst. He has a predictable pattern, but he's certainly more difficult than, say, Yokozuna. But as long as we can keep dodging these predictable shots and land the odd hit here and there, we should be fine. Let's try bombing him with our dynamite. Yeah, got lucky and scored a hit on him there. Don't know how much damage it did, but I'm sure it contributed to some extent. Come on. Stop hanging around on balloons. I mean, what kind of ninja technique is that? Who taught you that? Has that ever worked? Like, have there been armies of soldiers going into battle hanging from balloons? Is that how Alexander the Great conquered half the world? Armies of balloon-hanging clowns. Anyway, scoff some meat and go downstairs. So we're now an excessively fat man floating on a cloud. Possibly because our legs aren't strong enough. Alright, we've got 5 hits now, so we might actually make some progress. As a minute ago I was convinced it was just a matter of time until we took that last fateful hit. Okay, finish him off. And purple fire. Room full of purple fire could actually be a serious problem. I'm hoping that if I just keep my distance, that will give me enough clearance to actually dodge these shots with some degree of reliability. Yeah, that worked out. I'm actually a little surprised. Okay, empty. Now we've got blancmange again. Acidic blancmange is always a bit of a pain. Grey ninjas, not too distraught about them. I mean, they are a little inconvenient, but they're not the worst enemies. I've faced far tougher than them. I say as I take a hit. Okay, kill that. And now eat the sushi, increases fire rate. Fine, not great, but better than nothing. Oh no, this could be a serious problem. Need to go around and just drop onions everywhere. Seems to be my stock technique for dealing with these guys now. Oh god, last hit, last hit. I thought this red thing was meant to protect me. The item description said something about it keeping me safe, or fending off hits or something. It's not doing any such thing. Oh god, none of them are dead. Bloody hell. Anyway, this has been a pretty appalling run of form in Sushi Castle. Let's have a look at the item list, see what does what. Okay. So, what do we not know about so far? Okay, Protect a Soul, stops bullets and hits enemies. Does it balls? Did you see it doing either of those things just then? No. No. Shoots at enemies when it hits you, or when they hit you, but I've never seen that actually happen. Yeah. Not entirely convinced about some of these item descriptions, but in all honesty, it's a very welcome feature having an item list, because so many items are so cryptic that this really does help. Anyway, after this disgusting run of failures, rejoin me the next time for some more Sushi Castle. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then.